Hey Beans, and welcome to another one of these glitch videos. I'm sure you're pretty used to this by now, so I'm just gonna keep this quick. If you have a glitch that you want to get featured in one of these videos, sign into join2moments@gmail.com. Let's get started. Number one is this weird disc that showed up on Animal Jam Play Wild in those special little treasure hunts. As you can see, this person got a chest, but on top of it was this purple frisbee-looking disc with a little green dot on it. Even if you don't play Animal Jam Play Wild, it's pretty obvious this shouldn't be there. Number two is Peck trying to get me to go to the Masterpiece Party. I just didn't really want to go to the Masterpiece Party, and I didn't ask to go to the Masterpiece Party. I don't really know what happened here. And at first you look at this and you think, oh, well, maybe this happened to a new jammer and it's some sort of new feature where it says, like, oh, you're brand new to the game. Do you want to go, like, check out this cool feature? But as you can see, this person is an Arctic Wolf. And though, yes, it's possible that a new jammer could be an Arctic Wolf, well, I'd imagine that this kind of pop-up happens, like, immediately after you join the game, and no one's going to have an Arctic Wolf within 30 seconds of joining the game. Number three, that's really great that polar bears usually give birth to twin polar bear cubs, but I'm trying to draw here, so thank you very much, but no thank you, polar bears. But good for you, polar bears, but I'm just gonna keep drawing. Number four is this little bean who just got even cuter by sneaking away into the corner. Now, I'm sorry, okay, I know I've featured this glitch before, but it's never been this cute. Number five is the fact that koalas are registered as having tails that, like, really extend, but there's no tail there, which I find pretty weird. Number six is this sweet deal where this person traded a short blue wrist for nothing. And I've seen this glitch before, and I just assumed, oh, well, that nothing just stands in place of the item, and the item's actually there. But apparently this person accepted the trade, got the blue spike, and didn't lose any items. So who knows, maybe the other person actually lost their blue spike, or maybe they didn't. But if they didn't, this would be some sort of cool duplication glitch. Something which I might want to look at. Number seven, I'm going to leave up to you guys. I always love doing this, and I love seeing all those little beans in the comments fighting over what it might be. So go ahead and try and find this one. It's not too difficult, but I'll bring on a really hard one later. Number eight is this gigantic loading symbol. That's just huge. I mean, look at how big that is compared to everything else on the screen. I've never seen one that big. And here's it from another angle just to prove that this wasn't, like, enlarged or somehow distorted. Number nine is this weird Greely's Inferno Return of whatever. I don't know what the adventures are really called anymore. These mirrors in this one adventure just didn't line up at all. In fact, there's not even a mirror on one of them, and there's just light coming out. You can see what happened. That just shouldn't happen. Number 10 is this llama who kind of jumped off a cliff, technically. Yeah. Number 11 is actually a very cool black hole glitch. This person put down a bunch of bamboo, and for some reason, even though this person had a very distinct wallpaper and flooring down, a new wallpaper and flooring that were bright pink showed up where the black hole from the bamboo would be. And what's even cooler to me is, if you look really closely around the bamboo, it's black underneath. So, like, what in the world happened? This is actually such a weird and fascinating glitch, and if anyone can explain this to me, that would be amazing. Number 12, some magenta boys in Best Dressed. This is a weird one. Best Dressed has never really had that many glitches, but it seems like Animal Jam did something recently that really affected the game, because out of nowhere, there are so many glitches filling up Best Dressed, and they all seem to have to do with this magenta color. So I don't know what's going on, but as you can see, half of the animals stayed as silhouettes, and half of them turned this glitched magenta color, and then once the animals were revealed, well, the magenta animals stayed magenta, and the silhouetted animals became normal. Number 13, when you're trying to make an animal, and then it's traveling, and then it's like on the button you want to click. You know that feeling my face when? Number 14 is this non-member boy. As you can see, well, they're a member. That's pretty clear from the username, and also the fact that they have access to all the other member benefits. But when they're in the Play As Your Pet party, they don't have access to the members only emotes. Or do they? They do. That's the answer. The answer is they do. Well, they can actually still use all the emotes, even though they were locked off. As you can see, this person is in the process of using every single member emote, even when it's locked off. And at first you might be like, well, maybe it's some glitch with being a pet and being in the Plays Your Pet party, but in this picture, the person left the Plays Your Pet party, and they were still crossed out, even though they were a member. Number 15 is some snow that gets set on fire at the Wolves Only party. That is really interesting. That's really interesting. I guess it's not technically a glitch, but it just doesn't make sense. I mean, you can't have like lava on the snow. That's just not science. Number 16 is a rainbow chest. No, I'm not kidding. This chest is like both brown and blue at the same time. And apparently, even though I didn't get pictures of this, it actually flickered through all the different chest colors, which is pretty sick. Number 17 is another one of those that I'm going to leave to you. It's pretty hard to spot. I actually doubt very many people will get it, but if you do see it, it's so funny, and it's actually kind of cute. So good luck with that one. Check the comments if you can't find it, because I'm sure one of you dedicated professional glitch beans will be able to find it out, /point it out. One of those. Number 18 is this person who switched their den and got a pretty common glitch where another den appears within another den. But what's really cool about this one is they switched into Peck's den, so they had all these black silhouette kind of things that are in Peck's den just roaming throughout their own den, which I thought was really fascinating. I mean, just look at these things. That's so cool. It's like a cave within this other den. I mean, that's just sick. And number 19 is an account that exists but also doesn't exist at the same time. If you try and log into this account, which this person did, they got the correct password, it just says, I'm sorry, we can't find an account matching that username. But if you go into Animal Jam and look it up, there is clearly an account matching that username. So if this person had been banned, you wouldn't be able to look them up anymore. But they can still be looked up. But you can't log into that account. And then what's even weirder is this person tried to go to their parent account, and as you can see, the username is cat5969, and yet it's just totally screwed up. There is something seriously wrong with this account. Number 20 is these glitches that just went all out. This person was in a Soul Arcade den when all of a sudden glitches just decided to take on a life of their own and fill the den with music and sparkle pinks and confetti. So hey, glitches can be fun. Number 21 is when Jamad Township is just a little too quiet. As you can see, this person entered Jamad Township and found that there was actually no one there, not even themselves. Obviously, this is Jamad Township, and there are supposed to be people there, if you didn't know. Especially yourself. I mean, come on, you can't not know. Okay. Number 22, somehow this thing got even creepier. Like, look at that, and then look at the background. I almost wish that we could go back to the previous glitch and have it that there were no people, animal things in Jamad Township, because that's just freaky. It's like, not only do you have the phantom mask, you've got the blue background. Oh, jeez. Okay. Number 23 is these rocking chairs that just totally flipped out. These things just did not want to play by the rules. You'll see what I mean in now. Okay, look at this. Just look at this closely, and just watch what the things do. The symbols just rapid fire. Actually, when I saw this for the first time in my email, I downloaded it, opened it, and then just cracked up. I mean, that's just hilarious. I've never seen anything like this glitch. And what's weird is it's actually happened to a series of rocking chairs. I got quite a few glitches all on the same day about these rocking chairs that just exploded with different shapes and colors and just shapes. Okay, just shapes. So anyways, Beans, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your comment about what you think that little glitch might be in those secret little glitches that I left for you guys to figure out. So, of course, Beans, thank you so much for watching this glitch video all the way through. I love you all, and glitch videos are as amazing as always. Thank you so much for these great glitches. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.